Hello GFI. I wanted to run through some optimization opportunities for you on your website. I know that you guys have the potential to move over to Optimizely X, and I wanted to present some ways that FunnelEnvy can differentiate yourself and really add value to your website. So we think of things at FunnelEnvy from the top down, from top of funnel to the bottom of the funnel. So from an optimization standpoint, let's first start from the top of funnel. So what you're really going to want to do is personalize the entire experience, messaging, value props, and the next best action based on the individual visitor context. So this is much more than button colors or CTAs. It's really about personalizing and optimizing with all the data that you have about the customer and the account. So let's say that you have an IT director who's specifically interested in GDPR. So you're going to use that context of who they are and what they're interested in buying to show a different hero copy. So this is more personalized, and because of that, the customer feels like the content and your value proposition is aligned to their needs. Take it a little bit further, let's say that there's a customer who's returned to the site that's more commercially oriented. So they've downloaded content, they've shown some interest, but here your goal is to get them to take the next best action, which is starting a free trial or talking to sales. Now at this step, this is where traditional A/B testing stops, but really FunnelEnvy's value comes in. So in your pricing page, you could decide to have enterprise customers only see one offer, where the SMBs would only see a different offer. That way there'd be less confusion as to which offer they should click on, and ultimately that'll drive more conversions and revenue. Let's say that there's a customer who wants to try Web Monitor. So instead of just offering the solution generally, as you see on the left, which isn't about any specific product, you would optimize and share that experience that's just specifically for Web Monitor to get them to try a free trial, which is ultimately your goal in this scenario. Taking it a step further, for someone that's demonstrated interest in engaging in the sales process, you're going to focus on expanding the champions in the account and really alleviate concerns about value and cost. So one way you could do that is reaffirming the support features that customer needs. So here you have a number of your support features. So what you could do is push those to the home page. You could push them to the top of the pricing page, really anywhere that you emphasize the support piece of your offering. Especially important if, so you've indicated that the customer is interested in your support features. You're really going to want to highlight that. Another big place where you'll do that is through resources. You guys already have a number of resources which are targeted at a number of different customers, accounts, and even position of the funnel. So let's take a look at 3 here. So in the top one, you'd show that for an engaged customer. In the middle one, you just specifically show that for an EU director, and then at the bottom, that's more top of funnel, so you'd show it to a first-time visitor. So it really depends on who the customer is and where they are in your funnel, and you're going to optimize that experience with content through showing it potentially on the home page or just emphasize it on your blog page. And finally, there's a lot of value in optimizing for the post-sale. So this is after they've bought the software and you're trying to drive customer adoption, expansions, and renewals. So let's see how you can optimize for that. So let's say there's a customer that's on your software, GFI software, but they're not actually running any active campaigns. So what you're going to want to do is push content that has to do with engagement. So here it's a guide to using GFI, and that's going to push engagement, and ultimately customers are more engaged with your software, they're more likely to renew. And then finally, this is an example from Salesforce actually, but you can see that on their website it actually changes depending if they're a user or if they're a visitor. So you can do the same thing on your site where if they're a user, you'll change it, maybe push content that's more about engagement, about what they can use with the platform, rather than just top of funnel content and pushing to a free trial. So this is much more personalized and engaging once someone has already become a customer. Thank you for watching. That's the last slide. If you have time, I would love to run through how we're able to accomplish this with our predictive optimization. Everything that I shared in these slides can be done automatically using our AI, so there's no need to allocate traffic or actually set up who will see what. Our AI engine will do that for you. And yes, thanks for watching.